Good old lubrication, while good for anti-friction purposes, not so desired in a stopping situation. AKA, hot damn, that's a problem. Warning, we're just having fun. If you take stuff too serious, this channel may not be for you, buddy. Man, oh man, here we go again. And this week we're back with some 1958 Apache action. Last week we did a will it run on this thing and she's a little ornery, all right? If you ain't seen that video, you wanna go check it out. That'll kind of get you caught up to date where we're at. If you have a little look underneath here, you see she ain't got a valve cover, and yeah, that's because we weren't getting no oil to the top up there, and yeah. It was a great oil mystery of 2022, right here, folks. We ended up dropping the pan, pulling the oil pump, just all kinds of fun stuff. Now, I don't know how much we can get done on it this week, but we got to try to get done what we can get dead, so I'm trying to get on it here. I do not have a lot of time today that I can allocate to this. The main thing is I dropped the ball on ordering tires for this thing, but we can steal the tires from my GMC, but we got to get wheels from this so we can do the tire swap-a-rooey. So as you see here, we got her jacked up in the air. She basically looks like a hovercraft. And this stilly right here matches our two on that side. But those three do not match this one. So he's a little different style, probably from an earlier model, I would guess. And of course you gotta have matching stillies to have her looking good. Now speaking of looking good, them good looking hats we sold last week, y'all basically, those things sold out overnight. So thank you guys. We appreciate the support there. I hope you enjoy your stuff. We're not gonna do any new releases until after the first of the year. For the rest of this year or whatever. So what's on the website's on the website. We appreciate all y'all support. Now as far as getting a matching stilly for this, I actually found one yesterday. Right there she be. You know what come out of that? A mouse. Whoa. You know where the mouse ran? Head first into that door. You know what that mouse did before it ran head first into that door? It jumped like it was damn Michael Jordan in his prime gonna dunk it from half court. That's right, and all that happened on the second channel. So if y'all ain't watching the second channel, you need to start watching the content over there. It's good stuff. I worked on that the other day. When I was out at the other place, I've got that 68 Chevy and I thought, hey, what's the chances it's got a matching stilly? We go and look at the truck, and lo and behold, in the bed of it, already pulled off, matching stilly. So I was just gonna swap them a stilly where they get a matching set, but I just noticed something. As I put the 3-foot lift kit on this truck, up underneath here, I noticed we've got a spare. So let's pull that spare out of there and see what kind of stilly it is. I don't mind giving them that stilly, but an old bad spare up underneath there is just worthless anyhow, so let's get it out of there. She probably ain't been dropped in a while, so we're gonna hit her with some looby dooby. Yeah, that's what I kind of expected. That sucker is stuck. Oh. Well, there's our spare. The only problem is it matches the mismatch one. So maybe these are original to the truck and the other three are from a newer model. Could be, who knows? This old girl's been underneath there a while. At least since the truck's been painted, just ask that overspray. Look at that cross member, that looks nice on the bottom side. Ow! Smack the devil out of that hand. Oh, I'm just gonna pull that old floppy thing out from underneath there. If for some reason they want it back up in there, it'll bolt right back up in. Of course, we got them custom dirt dauber lug nuts right there. Well, she's got 5 lug nuts anyhow. There's one. Plumb full of dirt. There's 2. Number 3 and 4. He said he bought 2 new tires. Now look at those things, guys. Literally, they were brand new before they sunk into the ground. Went to move our old spare from underneath the truck over here, and yeah, should definitely require a tube to hold some air, I would say. Yeah, I'm the only YouTuber who always forgets to take his camera everywhere, probably. Long story short, I went and pulled the wheels and tires off the GMC out at the other place, took all the wheels and tires to a tire shop. They're gonna get swapped, maybe a little rattle can bomb. Right now, what we need to do is see if we're starting to get the right brake components, because they show a lot of different crap for this. So the best thing to do is get one of these drums pulled off, and let's see what we're working with here. If you got dirt daubers, just boot them off there. See that? Oh, those suckers use that good red clay. It don't even want to pop off there. She spins pretty good. Feels fairly tight on there. See, we're riveted, so maybe we gotta pop this and then whoop, the whole thing comes off. I reckon we'll find out. Nice clean cap here. Maybe there's a cap underneath here somewhere. Hey, there it is. Of course, we're gonna have a little cotter pin action here. Get that out with the old side cutters. Woo-hoo-hoo! That's some sticky right there. And it's some stanky. Oh yeah, get a good wolf there. Did y'all hear that little car drive by? I thought that was Slick in a Chevy Love. Sounded like a little bumblebee pissed off driving by. Hey, well that's one way to do it. I mean, it's gonna slide right off there, ain't it? Get her washer and her bearing out of there. Even if you did have brakes, they're gonna be a little slick. Apparently she ain't got no wheel seal, so all of our grease is in here, which just means, yeah, your brakes are well lubricated. Good old lubrication, while good for anti-friction purposes, not so desired in a stopping situation. AKA, hot damn, that's a problem. So of course, all of our hardware and crap in here is kind of a mess. What is that? Yep, just hucky puck. The springs and stuff look like it could all be reused, possibly. Now the brake drums themselves are in exceptional shape. No real crazy grooves or nothing. How could it groove it if it just keeps spinning because it's lubed up? Think about that. Next we're gonna hop back here and see if we can get one of these off. There's your extra leaf grip. That's what it's called. When your front brakes don't work because they're all lubricated, insert leaves between the drum and shoe on the back and you get double the stopping power. Everyone knows the majority of your stopping power should be at the rear of your vehicle. There we go. Holy cow. That's why that one didn't want to come off. Yikes. The brake shoes back here have the brake shoe pad deletion kit, okay? And then if you look in our drum, that is a big old lip right there because that's plumb worn down. Oh yeah. So I made a joke that it may have been doing most of the stopping, but it really may have been doing most of the stopping. Been working our adjuster back and forth, but I do have her spinning. Should be ran in there. Kind of hammered her and got her walking and prying out on it. Having a little luck now. By a little luck, I mean, there she goes. She's got a nice lip on her. She ain't quite as big as the lips on the one over there. And yeah, still bad shape though. See if this side's leaking like the other side. Just gotta wiggle her just right. Oh yeah, I forgot guys. You gotta give her that come to me sweet mama wiggle. And once you do that, it'll pop right off there. What's not good is, we're still waiting on half these parts, the seals. Got some more wheel cylinders coming. I'm hoping we can gather enough to rebuild the brakes by the end of this. I've only got a couple days I can spend on it. By a couple days, I basically mean one day, because this week just is not my week. These britches are overloaded, ass is overloaded. I want to start on the water pump on this thing. I'm trying to get her lowered down because she was way up in the air. And boy, would this thing look sweet slammed. Don't worry, we ain't gonna do that. It ain't our truck, we ain't slamming it. We are gonna slam that International in the back. With that old Mustang 2 kit, I'm telling y'all right now. I'm excited, I've always wanted to install one of them, so now I get to figure it out. See if I can finagle it up in there one day. Right now we want to finagle this down to the ground, so I need some like 4x4s or something to sit it on. Y'all don't keep your 4x4s on top of your tow roller? Apparently that's where mine have been. There we go. Boy, ain't them low profile jacks just something? With that down there, we can definitely work on that a lot easier. Hey, there actually is some water in there. I wouldn't have guessed that. I thought it all done leaked out. Whoop. Pull that old radiator hose and let her drain. Oh, she's a little green, so apparently we did have a little coolant up in there somewhere. And pull that upper radiator hose as well. Speaking of upper radiator hose, she's a flex fit, okay? Good old classic flexi hose. It has been said that the complainingest mechanic in all of the lands hates the flexi hoses. The legendary, the brave, the noble Sir Mordecus, known for not being scared to take on any broke starter or stuck engine. That man loves flexi hoses. Oh, just pulled that one. Boy, she is not happy looking, is she? She's got a clamp on her. What do you call that style screw or bolt head right there? What the heck is that? I thought we might want to have a little look-see in here at this thermostat. So far, I do not regret that decision, do I? Yeah. There it went. Got her to pop. Just a few chunks on top of her. Ah! It don't look like her little wrist saver's gonna wiggle down in there, so we're gonna have to get the old ratchet and wrench on her. Oh, guys, sometimes life's just crazy busy. I thought I was gonna have this thing driving by now, and I just, you know, that's how it goes, I guess. Pull our fan bolts there. Dang, little fine thread units. Oh, come to sweet papa. Next, we're gonna loosen up that old charging device, the old generator. And pop her belt and her pulley. Come on, there we go. You don't want to get whipped by one of these. Looks like we got a spacer and a couple hoses. She'll be ready to come off there. Dang, that clamp's got all the extra. I don't know why I'm pulling that off. That ain't part of the water pump, dummy. On a good note, I did successfully just crack that, which is awesome. Oh! Oh. All right, 1, 2, 3-ish bolts, I see. 1, 2, 3-ish. Number 3 there, she did not want to come out as easy. Can't imagine why. And one more bolt, I feel down on bottom. And good old hidden number 4. Give her a couple love taps. Don't be like me and forget to slide your drain pan over, that's good. Can't imagine why it wasn't pumping very well. Besides not pumping well, yeah, that's good. Just open up the box here. That is 100% not the correct fuel pump. In fact, that ain't a fuel pump at all. That's a water pump. Tricked you. This is 100% the incorrect water pump, which does us absolutely no good. What it does is puts us in a terrible spot because the week's almost over. We gotta have that thing where we can get it running and warmed up, where we can do anything else on it. That was the whole point of doing what I'm trying to do. Just need to do what I do, but I can't do what I do because I ain't got the damn parts I need. Oh man, as much as I like this old stuff, guys, just getting the parts and crap's always such a damn... Anyhow, that's gonna put us at a standstill on getting her running again, obviously. We still don't have wheel seals for the front. I only got 2 wheel cylinders. I thought the other day on the second channel when we were messing with the truck, I was riding the struggle bus that day, but apparently I'm driving the damn struggle bus all week, so y'all fasten your seat belts. Buses don't even come with seat belts, do they? I guess we're just gonna have to hop around and do what we can do, which ain't a whole lot. I guess we can start on some back brakes. PSI will get her clean every time. Apparently you need to protect yourself because there's this stuff called asbestos inside of brake pads, which I don't feel like should be legal, but hell, what do I know? Do the damn respirator boogie. Maybe me and this truck can be good for each other. Maybe this truck can teach me a little patience. And what I mean by that is y'all seen it. Okay, that 59 International, hard to find brake parts. I can't do this to it or that to it. Well, now what's it getting? Mustang 2 and Ford Exploder 8.8 rear end. That makes perfect logical sense. You just create 100 times the amount of work instead of waiting until you can find the parts you need. Now with the International, it's a little different because I couldn't get it as low as I wanted it. But y'all see what I'm getting at here. Or maybe it'll teach me to be a little bit better about my parts planning. Either way, I'm gonna try to take something positive away from this frustrating situation for me. That old parking brake cable off, and well, what we got here? We got some rusty, floppy junk. Can't imagine why I couldn't get this adjuster to turn. See, it's locked up pretty good. Luckily, them locking pliers didn't care. She's gonna have to take a ride on the old wire wheel. Man, them threads are buggered. They're cleaned up all right, but the question is, will she thread back in? I don't know that I got a die set that'll clean them threads up or not. Little drip drop of cutting fluid. An Operation Save, what do you call these? Adjuster. Operation Save Adjusters well underway. Oh, baby. That's way more better. Still a little crunchy. Of course, we couldn't clean the threads in there. Whoop, 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 whoop. Used them locking pliers and ran her in all the way, and she got past the nitty gritty. And guys, I think we're GUD. We are good to go. One beautifully restored adjuster. I think the next, let's get the wheel cylinder off next. Been hitting that with a little looby-dooby action. Oh, she wasn't very tight at all. Oh, she's actually gonna spin by fingertip. Ugh. Oh yeah, she'd been in there for a minute, I'd say. Dang, ain't that supposed to spin? Ah, she had a slight amount of retention rust. Now, I do not believe, and I could be wrong, but just my eagle eye said that this looks bigger than the ones they sent me. Trying to find the ones they sent me. Yeah, that looks like it. This is for the other side. Yeah, I don't know. We'll try her, how's that? Y'all know what they say. It'll work or it won't. I don't know why the hell I just walked up here when the brakes are back here. I was getting sassy, that's why. One bolt started. Come on, babe. Oh, two bolts started. If it fits, it ships. Try and knock a little bit of that rust off there, and boy, that sure spins easier. Not only will it spin easier, our wrench should go on there easy now, since we ain't fighting all that rust and crud. Yep, got her tight. Well, hot diggity dog with that on there. I reckon we can try to go back together with some of this old stuff here. That's right, I ain't got no hardware kits, but we didn't break none, so should be all right. Ooh. Here at puddins.fab.shop, if we've got a stuck nut, we just get the old 1/2-inch Ugga-Dugga machine out to let her know we ain't playing games. As you can simply see right there, no games were played. You just can't beat a wire wheel in an impact machine. We're gonna take our new pad here, or shoe, or whatever you want to call it. I may have kind of forgot how this goes. Don't worry about too much of how stuff goes, that ain't really important. We'll go try her like that. Quick little clean job. And I reckon we gotta clean up the rest of our hardware. Today did just get a whole lot better. Nothing to do with this truck or these brakes. There's a gentleman who lives around here, and I've been trying to buy something off of him since I moved back. And allegedly he won't sell stuff, what the local folklore says. But he just called me, and we're supposed to go out there next week to buy something. I know he'll sell stuff. It's the same place that 58 Pontiac came from. We had it on the channel. We did the Will It Run. Anyhow, what I remember, the engine ain't complete. Like, I want to say the cam was out of it even. So we won't have a Will It Run, but maybe we'll have a rescue. And it ain't a mini truck, okay? And it was made in America. Because that's all we need is more projects. Like, I ain't got a field full. Yep. Oh, shit the bed. This thing's plumb whipping me. Yep. Had to get locking pliers for leverage. That should not have taken me damn 10 minutes. We may want to get that facing in there the right way. That's better. Got everything reassembled here. Now our drums, they are in piss poor shape, and that's saying it nicely. Knock that lip down where it ain't sticking up so big. The inside this ain't like super heavy, like grooved. We'll see if this will go on there if they want to get some new drums for it. I think the front ones are perfectly fine. If they want to get some new rear ones for it eventually, they can. The plus side here is our adjuster works now, and this stuff ain't all stuck. So if you ever want to change one in the future, just run in the adjuster, pull the old one off, pop the new one on, adjust it out, and you'll be good to go. But they're on, we're gonna adjust it out where we get some drag on that. Oh, that's good. I don't know what the hell just happened. I spun it once and the adjuster fell plumb out of there. Top quality brake work going on here. Adjusters are overrated. There we go. I think I found our sweet spot. Now that adjuster, I had it ran in all the way and it was super loose in there when I was putting it together. So I think the first couple turns, I think I accidentally pried it out of there because it was loose fit. So when I put it together that time, I backed her out a little bit where there was a tension on it, and hey, that's all it needed. So I ain't saying she's perfect, but she's better than we found her. We're still waiting on wheel seals up here. I gotta do the other side, but there ain't no sense in recording it too. What do I want to do next? Since we're kind of messing with brake stuff, way up in there, up in Nantucket, I see the master cylinder. Now, since we're having great luck with our parts matching up, I do have a master cylinder for this thing. So we may want to hop up there, pull the old one. That way we can verify we got the right one if we got it. obviously we'll slap it on. If we ain't got it, then we need to get it. If you ain't got it, you gotta get it. Whoa, Betsy. Most old trucks, the damn hood don't want to close. This one is anxious to close its own hood because it's ready to go for a drive. It's not physically ready, but spiritually, she's ready. Mentally, I'm not ready to crawl underneath this thing to do the damn master cylinder. Someone made a mess underneath this rig. Someone didn't put on the little dust shield cover thing neither, did they? Damn half-assers. Yeah. Let's go down under and have a little look-see. Boy, what in the swinging arm cantilever thingamajigger we got going on here? It looks like the pedal itself bolts to the master cylinder and pivots on it. Safe to say she's got a fairly distinct look. She goes up, single line there, little pivot in action up there. Looks close enough anyhow. Let's see how ornery she wants to be. Yeah. She gonna start off being ornery. That sucker was tight. We're gonna take this brake pedal apart here. I say that, I don't even know that that'll actually come out of there. I ain't ever changed the master cylinder like this. I know y'all's looking at that oil right there in that corner thinking, is that oil? Don't y'all worry about that, okay? It'll come off there, but is that tapered into there? Hell, I don't know. I don't know if I should separate it over there or try to get the swing arm bushing device out of here. What the smell? That thing is too small to be 7/16, too big to be 3/8. Tightener, then loosener. Oh yeah, that's good. Just twist that sucker. Can y'all see that whole line twisting? Oh! Just had to put some looby-dooby in there and work that sucker. I guess she's out of brake fluid because we didn't get none on us. Pull our cotter pin. Yep. She also has the, boy, that also had the rust retention system. Oh, look, she's what they call that, eccentric? Y'all know what I'm saying? Basically, it's running a damn cam, okay? Master cylinder's got a cam in her. She don't play around. Got a retaining clip of some sort here. Oh yeah, she's slowly coming out of there. Get in there, looby dooby. Oh baby. That was a log and a half that just came out of there. Yeah, there we go. We got her now. Oh, I didn't need that rib anyhow. Knocked the devil out of me. I do declare, I believe that's her. Clean them bolts up and she's ready to go back together. Oh, that's different size. That's perfect. I think the old one had some type of bushing or something in there. Why, yes. Yes, it does. Yeah. There she be. We're gonna hit her with the Pot County polish job. Just plumb beautiful now. Don't forget your crush washer in there. Yeah. Snug, snug. For the great Puddini's next magic trick, I'm gonna make a grease zert appear from nowhere. Wallakazoo, Allakaspit. Holy shit, there was a grease zert on it. Pretty good magic trick, wasn't it? Ain't it crazy that time and time again we just prove that a lot of stuff just needs damn cleaned up, aka wire wheeled or whatever, and some lubrication back in its life. That's how you make a mess with grease. You just want to get that grease, especially since it's red and tacky. Just get it everywhere. I wanted to make sure to push out all that old grease, which mission accomplished. Let's get her together and then we'll lube her up. Ow! Oh! You ever hit a bone so hard it feels like it shocks you? I feel like I just took 480 straight to the damn wrist. Oh hell, here comes the angry bumblebee. That's right, old Slick Fitty's here.
Looks like just in time too.
Yeah. Why don't you slick your hiney underneath here and finish installing this? There she goes. Hey, good machining on this new master cylinder. Nice tight fit, but it goes. There we go, right there's perfect. Yep. We may have got more on it than in it, but hey, a win's a win. Speaking of eccentric, what you doing, Slick?
I figured I'd come over here and save the day. Looks like you weren't getting very far, so.
Yeah, that's sweet of you. Try to get far with no parts, sir. Good luck.
Yeah.
How's your old love tap running?
Like a dream.
Is
It's good. I've been dailing her for about a week now. They're pretty close to it, yeah.
You dang right. You gotta play with the jets anymore?
Just a little bit. I backed down the second. First, I put too much in. So I bit off more than I could chew.
Yeah, kind of like that timing you put in her or what?
Whole 40 degrees in a 4-cylinder.
Yeah, so if y'all want to watch the second channel, last week we put out 2 videos. One, piddling with trying to weld up the tank on my truck and trying not to explode. And then 2, tuning on the love tap, and we were doing some jet tuning, coil sparking action.
Some neck breaking was what we were doing. Is that for you? Oh my gosh.
What in the tarnation's going on here? My freight delivery's here, but the freight man done wiped out both my trash cans. Just wham bam, gave them a ram.
How's it going?
Good, you find them trash cans?
Did I get those?
Yeah, this
I didn't even see them, man.
That's all right. I was just messing with you.
I was like, well, how I didn't hit them in the front? Did I get them in the back?
Oh, hey, that guy's all right, okay? We just had a good couple conversations with him. I like that guy. He said, what the hell? They got me delivering to a pudding factory. He said, I thought that thing was a pudding machine in the back. I put that nut on up there. I'd taken off. Hey, give her a couple test pumps, Slick. Let's see her in action. There you go. Now y'all can see how she works. Guaranteed to stop on a quarter. We do have a big old box right there with a gas tank, so me and Slick's gonna try to switch out the old gas tank real quick. Notice we got a bucket of parts here. Got you a new hat, buddy.
Napa.
What?
I said I heard they have know-how.
Yeah. Another incorrect filter. Yeah, yeah. Oh, got enough blankets that don't want to fold forward. Shoot, we may be able to swap her out like this. I thought we were gonna have to pull the seat. Oh,
A carbureting machine.
dang. Maybe they're gonna run 2 for twice the horsepowers.
That'll do it. Twice the horsepower, twice the problems.
Yeah.
Need some more filler neck hose.
Get that loose. Slick's fighting our filler hoses over there. Oh, you got a back in there? Oh, look. Yeah, or not? Is it coming? No.
I may have found the world's longest bolt. It's dang near touching the frame.
Oh, holy thread count. This thing may not had fresh gas since Bill was born.
That was back when they had real gas.
All natural fuels, man.
Hell, don't help him there, Bill. He's got it. Jeez.
Got some fuel in
That's a
there.
little one.
That's that little 410 shotgun shell.
Is it?
Yep.
That's cool.
Bill, Father Time. What are these called, sir?
Clutch head.
Clutch head?
Yeah.
Got one in your pocket by chance?
I got one at home.
That's how you take that one off. And that one. Whew. Man. Well, safe to say, it's a good thing we didn't even try to use that. So as nice as it'd be to throw that new tank in, don't really make sense to, because then you're gonna fight the fuel filler neck, hose, whatever. We gotta get it. We gotta get a sender. So whether it's us forgetting stuff, by us I mean me, or just getting the wrong parts, boy, she's just fighting us. The last part I can think of that could possibly be wrong, I ordered a mechanical fuel pump for it. So let's pull this one off and see if our parts match. Well, I know they look different, but will it work on there, I mean. I guarantee you that new one does not have the vacuum feature built into her. Oh, she's free. Oh,
What in the hobgobble?
something's been welded, and there's some kind of wearing going on.
There's a hole in it. I don't know.
One of the guys told us that he had to cut something with the something, and he lopped on this or that, or cut this, and we don't know. I don't know what happened. I just know that they knew something happened with the fuel pump and cam at some point in the engine's life. Camlobe looks fine to me from what I can tell. Slick agreed too. Well, let's try her and see what happens. If we want to work on that, we need stuff. If we want to work on that, we need stuff. If we want to work on that, we need stuff. Guys, we need stuff. Things just are not going our way. What do they say? Sometimes life hands you lemons. How's that saying goes, Flick? When life hands you lemons?
I think it's you make lemonade.
Lemonade? Incorrect. In fact, the old saying goes, when life hands you lemons, buy a mini truck. I can't help it, guys. Ain't trying to get no flat tires out here. Hey, little Ford Ranger, she's the right color. Little puddins.fab shop blue with some tanner in the middle. Here comes old Sammy in the loader, and y'all know what we're after. Now, we kind of showed this thing one time on the second channel, but we're gonna get her loaded up. Cram! I don't have depth perception. I don't need one of them, because everything would have a knocked in door, I guarantee it. Sammy knows how to sell them. He told me he had all 4 matching caps, and I was like, by golly, I'll take it. Keep her coming, boys. Looking good, looking good. We got some wiggle room because the truck's only 3 foot wide. That'll work. Oh, didn't even break a sweat loading her, did we? Like I said, he sold me on the caps. if it wasn't for them, you know. Is that a Playboy bunny sticker on the dash? Between that sticker and the caps, I'm definitely glad we bought it. Looks like he hooked us up with whatever 6-lug steelies he could find. And we get us a gas tank to try in the U-Haul. Now, we don't know if this gas tank's good, but, you know, we can take a gander and see. Oh, yep. Lemonade.
More like yellow snow.
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't mad at it. It's okay. Hell, someone's got to buy it.
I mean, better than sitting out here.
Now just go sit at my place instead.
Next to the orange one.
We're gonna have to get the tow roller where we can yank her off the trailer. Yeah, but to get the tow roller, we got to get her unhooked here. Now, Slick, how are we supposed to compare these colors if your truck's in the way?
I say we just roll her down the hill and see what she hits.
Oh, baby. No! No! Slick! You gonna get my damn tail light. That's my good tail light. Be scratching my good bedside here. You've been watching too much Whistling Diesel, sir.
Yeah.
Well, that's fair. If we would have put a dent here, it would have matched our dent down there, so that makes sense.
Forgot about the bedside being on there.
Yeah, should be okay. Hey, we're just punks. Whistling Diesel will now set this on fire. Don't worry, guys. Nothing was damaged, all right? She's fine. We just needed a straight shot for the old Courier Duo here. Oh, she'll climb a hill, buddy. Off-road burnouts, baby. She'll hold. We're gonna have to try to keep this one from going into the brush pile there, Slick, if that's all right with you.
We'll see.
It's gonna have to go now.
Oh no.
She may have kind of, sort of.
Huh?
Huh? Come off the one ramp. Everyone like you mean it. There we go. You really meant it. Guys, when you're untrained professionals like us, stuff like this happens all the time. Actually, that is not true. This is the first time this has happened. Sammy knew this was going to go bad for us. That's why he gave us extra wheels. That's going to keep that from rubbing up here kind-of-ish. We're double ramped over here. Yeah, this is going to be fun. You're going to have to just give her one good one like you really mean it, I do believe.
Yank it?
I think so.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Perfect. Dang it. We tore up our good bumper. Just playing. That was already messed up, guys. That worked out just fine. We perfectly ran over that wheel, as you can see. I like how we maneuvered that C30 perfect next to it, and this one we've got plumb over there. Don't y'all be worrying about that building material in the background. Y'all's always being nosy, aren't you? We'll talk about that sometime. All right, everyone. Well, I know y'all don't usually care. Y'all's very supportive, and I appreciate it. To me, this was a disappointing week. Other than turning lemons into a mini truck, I don't feel like I got very much done as far as the truck goes now. Anyhow, I appreciate y'all watching and supporting. What I'm hoping is, come tomorrow, I have all the parts for this thing. And if, and only if, we've got a good clutch, I don't think it'll take us long to get this thing possibly running, driving, stopping. Me and Slick's gonna buff her out. She's gonna get some shined up wheels and tires of some sort. I like how I said that, like y'all don't know I put damn white steelies and caps on everything. We'll get her slicked up. I'd like to take it back to the owner and see if we can, you know, let him go for a little ride in it. I think that'd be pretty neat. So with any luck, we'll get this thing out of here next week. One more video with it, and then we're gonna do some more build-oriented stuff. I'm not saying we won't throw in some more junkyard exploring wheel it runs or whatever, but we got a Mustang too, and yeah, I think we can we can do a little more shop work going forward. Anyhow, I really appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate all the support on the merch. We're trying our best to get that stuff out as fast as we can. We make no promises or guarantees for delivery of Christmas. So if you buy something on the 12th and you're like, oh, I have to have it. Guys, we're not Amazon, okay? We're puddins.fab.shop. And yeah, appreciate all the support there. Actually, I think halfway through December, we're just going to shut the website down for about 2 weeks. Give everyone a break. We'll still put I'm still going to try to put videos out, but anyhow, appreciate all the support there. I'm on the Instagrammer, on the Patreon, and I will see you guys next time. But do not forget, sitting on your ass won't finish your project. Just like last week, we still ain't got to go through this hubcap collection yet. Hey, that one right there, that was the one that come with the love. It's got an R on it. I think that R stands for rendezvous.